I found Mother God in fall of 2019.
I can say that there's no doubt that Mom is God.
Mom is the way, and we would not be here for any other reason than Mom.
She is the real, whole, pure truth.
And it is an honor to be a part of this mission in helping her raise the consciousness of humanity.
You talked about her followers. They were so tightly wound, they were so involved in her, and they're now telling themselves that she's ascended. What do you see happen with those people when all of this leadership, this thought control is taken away? What do you see happen with those people after the fact?
I think the group is going to fade away, because what we saw in her death is the obsession with Amy Carlson as an object of worship, as the defining element and driving force of Love Has Won, this cult that we examine. And so without her to keep the group together as the hub of the wheel of the group, it's just going to collapse, which is what happens with these personality-driven cults.
What I actually share with everybody is not to surrender to me. I've never said that, to surrender to me. I just say surrender to love and yourself. And whatever your soul and your heart shares with you to do, that's what you do.
But you tell them you're God. You're actually God. You hung on the cross. You recall being crucified on the cross, and that you are God.
In truth, we are all God.
That's not what you say. You don't say you're all God. You say, I am Mother God.
I am Mother God, but we are all God.
She had them believing that she was a divine being trying to save humanity for 19 billion years. That's a pretty lofty perch to wind up with Christmas lights wrapped around your corpse. And like these two young women, absent her and in a leadership vacuum, they're going to be completely lost.
I have spent almost 3 years by her side, and she is absolutely amazing. I would not be the person, the feminine that you see on the live stream every day in front of thousands of people if it wasn't for what she has done. She is my best friend. She is a companion. She has shown me so many beautiful aspects of this planet.
I worry what's going to happen with them when it hits them and they're just sitting there like, what do we do now? What happens to them?
Well, I think at this point, Dr. Phil, it's crucial that the families maintain communication with them and to express love, support unconditionally to the person that is in the group, because that way they feel no shame, no humiliation in coming back home. But without the family as a safety net, they'll simply migrate from one cult to another cult. And there are even cults that deliberately will recruit former members from a group that's falling apart. That happened with a guru by the name of Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh. He was deported from the United States in the 80s, leaving thousands of followers disenfranchised with no leader. And there were other groups that simply cannibalized the Rajneeshi group in Oregon.
But if the family does what you're saying, which is you are unconditionally welcomed here, we love you, we're your soft place to fall, and if you need help reintegrating into society, we'll get you that help. These people need to know that they have a face-saving way to reconnect with those that love them that they left behind. You just need to have an open door and an open heart. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.